Hi, I've been asked about how to place Facebook ads. Yes, I do them. They are effective if done correctly, and they don't have to cost a lot of money. So I'm going to show you some basics on how I can promote a post without making it cost a whole bunch and have it targeted to people that are going to be interested in what you have to offer. You're going to want to check with your company, with your compliance department, read through your PMP, ask them if you have any questions to make sure that it's okay with your company to place Facebook ads. Some are okay, some are not. So I'll leave that part up to you. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your ads manager on your Facebook page, and it's going to bring you to a page like this. I have an account set up where I have attached my PayPal to Facebook, so they deduct the money about every 3 days if you're doing small ads from your Facebook account. It doesn't cost a whole lot, so don't worry. I think I'm paying maybe $5 a day tops. And it works. So let me show you how I do mine. Since you're already in your ads manager, when you get there, you're going to hit create an ad. And then another box is going to pop up, and it's going to prompt you to choose one of these, and I'm going to choose the top one, which is page post engagement. Then I am going to have to pull down and select the page that I'm advertising at the time. And I am going to opt to keep my up-to-date by automatically promoting my current post. So each new post is actually going to become an ad. Now continue. Okay, now it's going to ask you if you want to have it on both the news feed and the right column. At this point, we're going to remove it from the right column, and we're going to have it go through people's news feeds. This is my latest post, and this is what's going to be my current ad. As soon as I post another post, that's going to change to be the current ad. Does that make any sense? Okay. So we're going to drop down a little bit where it says create your audience. I do not want just my city. I want it to be the United States. And my age group. My typical audience is usually between the ages of 25 and 34. How did I find that out? That's all in your insights section on your fan page. It'll let you know what your usual target audience is. So I've selected the age group. Do I want to select all men or women? I choose all because you never know. It could be a husband on a wife's account or vice versa. And you want to keep yourself open to either one. Now, this comes the fun part. Precise interests. This is where I sit down and I will think, okay, now, if somebody's going to come to my page, what would they typically be interested in other than me? So since I sell Scentsy, people may be looking for decorating tips. They are probably parents, maybe pet owners. So what I like to do is I like to sit and I like to imagine if I were these people, what magazines would I be reading at the current time? Like say for parents, for instance, you may want to try targeting people who read parenting magazine. And then you may want to try, since we're talking decorating, something like Better Homes and Gardens. That's a good magazine. And maybe we'll try something that, let's see, candle related. So how about try people who like Yankee candles? Why not? Okay. Now on your right hand side, you're going to see your estimated audience. Right now I have 5,400,000 people. That actually is a little too high because we're not paying a whole lot per click for this ad. So we want it to be shown but not cost us a whole lot. So we want to keep the 54 down below 4 million. So what you were going to want to do now is go back up to your age range and maybe raise the age a couple years, because we're trying to get this closer to 4 million. That should be good. I try to keep it right at 4. So I really like these targeted areas, so I'm going to leave it alone. Now if you come down here, you're going to want to choose your connections. I'm skipping these on purpose. You're going to want to come down to your connections, and you're going to want to choose either all, people who are connected to my page, or people who are not. And I choose people who are not because we're trying to get new people to come to the page. We can skip friends of connections. We can skip what people are interested in or their relationship status, because we really don't need to know. Languages, I type, I write, I speak English, so I am going to choose English. You can either do English in the UK and US, English all, or either one. I'm going to choose English in the US, and you'll see this will probably go down. No, I didn't. Okay, education, we're not worried about it. That's pretty much it. Then you're going to want to come down to campaign and budget. You can actually name your new campaign, which I'm going to name this one New Posts, just so I know where it is when I go to look for it. When you have one or two, it's easy, but as you go along, you may be really into this and you'll be testing a whole bunch of ads and you won't know which one is which because you haven't named them. So go ahead and name it. You can set your budget. I set mine per day, and I set mine to go up as high as $5. That's my daily limit. It'll stop once it gets to $5 for that day. That's kind of your protection there. Okay, now you're going to want to come to switch to advanced pricing. On the pricing, you're going to select optimize for clicks, manually bid for clicks. These are important. This is what's going to keep you from spending a whole bunch of money. Optimize for clicks, manually bid for clicks. Now, it's going to give you a suggested bid of 26 to 50 cents or whatever they suggest for your particular post. What I do is I come in and I erase that and I say I'm going to give you 11 cents per click. 9 times out of 10 they will say that's fine as long as your post clears and is promotable. What makes it not promotable? If you're promoting an image and it has too much text on the image, I believe it's over 20%, it'll be kicked back and they will say that they cannot promote that image. So that'll pause all of your advertising until you fix it. So let's recap. It's pretty easy. We selected post engagement. We selected to keep our latest post as your ad. Let's see, we opted to not have the right column and the newsfeed. We just want the newsfeed. We set your age bracket of who you're interested in coming to your page. We selected some precise interests. Only people not connected to your page. Skip it. English. And then we selected our we named it, we selected our budget, we selected our optimize for clicks, manually bid for clicks, we bid on our clicks, and now we're going to click create ad or finish. And that's about it. Now watch and see. You're going to get a whole bunch of new people liking your posts. Your engagement is going to go up, and it's going to be cool, and it's probably not even going to cost you $5. So hopefully this helped, and we will continue with another topic on ads pretty soon. Thanks a lot.